History is repeating itself. As US troops' complete withdrawal approaches its August 31st deadline, Afghanistan is moving back in time and descending into chaos yet again. The Taliban already claims to have captured 85% of Afghanistan. Unlike 2001, there is no US-backed Northern Alliance this time to save North Afghanistan. However, one thing still remains the same. The Taliban was then also backed, weaponized and trained by Pakistan, and 20 years later it still is. Taliban has reportedly completely captured North Afghanistan and is advancing into the southern regions. India has already evacuated Indian nationals from its Kandahar consulate as Taliban forces advanced within a few kilometers of Kandahar. They have reportedly also captured Mazar-e-Sharif. Amid the Taliban ambush, Ministry of External Affairs said that the Indian consulate has not been closed, but the staff has been brought back temporarily for their security. The local staff is working in the Indian consulate. After 2 decades of fighting an unwinnable war, US has lost the war and the face, as it quietly cleared Bagram base, once the hub of America's war in Afghanistan. Some Afghan soldiers told CNN they only found out that the Americans were leaving that very day. Amongst the Afghans, what now prevails is a deep sense of abandonment. US President Biden, in his latest address, said that US did not go to Afghanistan to nation build, and Afghan leaders have to come together and drive towards a future. The Afghan government is now on its own with verbal promises from US and its NATO allies. Though the Afghans are trying to put a strong resistance against Taliban, using their air force and ground forces, they're fighting a losing battle. After Taliban launched major offensives in northern Afghanistan, thousands, including Afghan soldiers, fled to Tajikistan. In bulk, the Taliban have distributed leaflets ordering locals to follow strict Sharia rules, the same medieval impositions they subjected on Afghans when they last governed the country from 1996 to 2001. The women and the media in Afghanistan are already losing hope. With Afghanistan now facing huge security concerns, India too will be affected by the inevitable takeover of Kabul by Taliban sooner or later. New Delhi and Kabul share deep economic and trade links despite uncertainties in Afghanistan. India has invested over $3 billion in reconstruction and relief work since 2001. New Delhi firmly supports President Ashraf Ghani's government. Experts have also suggested that Taliban advances in Afghanistan may also give Pakistan-backed Kashmir militants a boost. Learning from the past, this time India is engaging with the Taliban as it realizes the nexus of Pakistan and Taliban may present a specific threat to India, especially in Kashmir. Reports of New Delhi reaching out to nationalist Taliban leaders also emerged recently, as the US forces withdraw from the Hindu Kush mountains. In its effort to stall the advance of Taliban, the Afghan government is banking on India, Iran, Russia and the United States to beef up their air power.